The narrative presented by Lares becomes less engaging and persuasive when it deviates from the central plot. According to the individual's assertion, the United States' inclination towards European integration and the establishment of a unified Europe would not be revived. According to the author, the re-establishment of the previous level of mutual confidence and intimacy in transatlantic relations is highly unlikely. Lares's narrative endeavors to establish a connection between Richard Nixon and Donald Trump, albeit with limited success, as it exhibits a tendency to manipulate historical events. Undoubtedly, President Trump's characterization of the European Union, EU, as a foe, and his assertion that it treats the United States less favorably than China, as referenced in citations, has resemblance to President Nixon's apprehension regarding the creation of a Frankenstein monster. Furthermore, the strategic approach employed by the George W. Bush administration, known as disaggregation, and involving the manipulation of European nations against each other, can be seen as reminiscent of tactics employed by the Nixon administration, as mentioned in citation. However, Lares fails to acknowledge three further administrations, namely those of Republican George H.W. Bush and Democrats Bill Clinton and Barack Obama, which could be seen as having provided even greater support for European integration. Former President George H.W. Bush played a significant role in facilitating the peaceful resolution of Europe's differences and initiating the process of continental integration, encompassing not only Western Europe, but the entire continent. Clinton expanded upon these decisions by collaborating with European Union, EU allies to enhance the integrated space of democratic stability in Europe, effectively preventing the occurrence of war. Additionally, he established a comprehensive U.S.-EU new transatlantic agenda that surpassed other frameworks for bilateral cooperation in terms of its ambition, formality, and institutional procedures. This agenda set a precedent for the level of partnership between the United States and the EU, surpassing any other relationship either party had with any other nation globally. Although Obama showed less personal interest in the intricacies of EU processes, he had clear expectations for a more competent European partner to collaborate with the United States in addressing a wide range of difficulties that extended beyond Europe's boundaries. He strongly criticized the British for their decision to pursue Brexit. In collaboration with European Union counterparts, the individual initiated negotiations pertaining to the Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership, TTIP, which may be seen as one of the most ambitious initiatives between the United States and the European Union to date. The non-realization of the Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership, TTIP, does not negate the Obama administration's endorsement of a robust, internally consistent, and globally engaged European Union. The policy of the Biden administration towards European integration aligns more closely with previous administrations rather than those of Trump, George W. Bush, or Nixon.